So, hi everyone on the replay, and if you happen to catch this live, we're going to do Taurus. So, going to do my best to get through all the signs, but I'll just get on with it. I'll not go on about that. So, I'm a twin flame healer. If you've randomly found me through through the Taurus being in the title, I would imagine. But it doesn't mean that it won't resonate for you if you're not on the twin flame journey. And it might be for some people you find this and you didn't think you were and you are, kind of thing. But anyway, so I'm starting with these cards. I've put the timer on for 15 minutes. I don't know if I believe myself with that, but we'll see how we go. And like I said, this Taurus is the second house of your home, your money, your assets, your how you value yourself. And like I said, there's other things, but that's what always sort of sticks out to me. It's the finances thing would really sort of be the biggest thing for a lot of people. But there has been a lot coming through about self-worth. So that could really speak to people as well. So and then also, check to where the Taurus is in your chart as well. And yeah. And like I said, if you want to know about all the other astrology, you can like watch the collective one that I've done. But yeah, with Uranus and Taurus as well, that has been bringing big changes for quite some time. And actually, I know why they're making me say that because Uranus goes direct on, wait a minute, tomorrow. Yeah. So that's kind of a big deal. It means that, oh yeah, I should have actually spoken about another one. I'll speak about it here, basically. But with Uranus direct, Uranus is the planet of awakening, shake you up to wake you up, which rules Aquarius, where all this energy is right now on the new moon in Aquarius. But remember, this can resonate whenever, right? But um, you've been having a lot of, if there's anything, you could have been having a lot of revelations and insights come about internally, like so just to yourself having these private awareness moments going on. And when it goes direct, like tomorrow onwards, it's kind of like you could see a lot of actual physical changes, like, so this could be like you've been having this huge twin flame awakening to yourself. Um, and then like when that goes direct tomorrow, this could, as soon as that, some people could feel like compelled to do something about it. But it doesn't mean things happen actual tomorrow. But I mean, you just never know with this energy. Aquarius is unpredictable, so just giving you a heads up there. And also, it was on a song called, I've got my Spotify on shuffle, so I'm not gonna, I don't know, I'll just, if I look at it when I'm doing it, I'm meant to. But it was on a song called I'm Caught Up. It's called Wave of You by Surfaces, and the whole song is just basically about somebody's like feeling like they're in a movie and that they're in love and feels like a bit of a dream. So that's very much the energy of this weekend with all that Pisces energy. So and then it just went on to Ain't No Sunshine when she's gone. Boom, boom, boom. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too. I lost it. But that one. So that could be relevant too. So let's just, I wouldn't normally have started with these, but that's what they led me to. So I feel the masculine and the connection, if this is even yours, and again, like I said, you don't need to be a Taurus, you don't need to be involved with a Taurus, it could be anywhere in your chart. So just listen up. These are going to make sense or it's not. Common sense kind of thing. I feel the masculine is like, yeah, feeling like the sunshine is gone from their life, the light is gone from their life. So whether you've been out this person's life a long time or it's more recent, like this person is feeling a bit lost without you. So let's see what have we got from this deck. Or you're feeling lost without your divine feminine if this is for you. Forgive. Oh wow. So there's a bit of a story developing here. I hope you'll forgive me for all the things I've done and all the pain which I've caused you. But believe me, my love, that was not my intention. I know that I've hurt you pretty badly with my words and actions, but I'm really, truly sorry, my love. So the wording on these cards just crack me up. But the gist is that in case we need that for a thumbnail, I'm picking up on a masculine energy that is feeling very low and missing you. And now a song's just come on called Bittersweet Goodbye. So perhaps I'm getting the feeling like for the masculine collective that this is going to resonate with, I feel like this masculine group it reminds me of that other card deck where it's like you don't know how hard it was to let you go. For whatever reason, there might have been some kind of sacrifice that this masculine, or you, if you are the masculine, had to make. Like you had to, choose your head over your heart or something. And it's like, and the decision sort of catching up with you now. That's what I kind of feel. So however that resonates. Let's get one of these now. I'm not going to stay too long on this bit because I want to use the other sort of more Aquarius galactic deck. What have we got on top of that? Love language, physical touch. Woo, a tender touch means so much. So Taurus energy is about the physical sense. Well, it's about all the senses, but it is, it's tangible, it's physical, and so I do feel this is about Uranus going direct in Taurus. Like you're going to see some actual physical change. So I feel for whoever's resonating with this, I feel there is going to be a masculine coming forward asking for forgiveness, or you're the masculine planning to go forward, hoping for forgiveness. And friendly support, fairies, guides, and friends. So I feel in this case it's a rare group of masculines where I feel there's like friends and family that are supporting this person to go forward, because it's like they can see that you're a good match because we've got life partner on the back. Your romance is stable and ready to go distance. So this could be picking up on a group of masculines that, there, I dare say there would have been karmic energies involved. But the big problem probably is here is that someone's got like a fear of commitment or something that now following their bliss, following what they, it feels like I'm tapping into the energy of all the people that feel like this, and it's like pushing through your fear to follow your bliss. Like I want this person, so I'm going to do what I can to be with them, or to make the effort to heal to be with them. And I feel this person has done that, and it's just this is about coming in and apologizing. Follow your bliss. I feel good when I know you're happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and put you at ease. And it's just like this masculine, like hoping that you're focused on what makes you happy and you're healing. And just, I feel it's like, it's hard to, I'm going to shuffle these to get what oh God, actually, this is a good thing. I'm never going to, the timer's going to go off before I finish this. But it's kind of like, it's like the word cards will kind of back me up with this, but it's like I'm feeling a masculine sort of feeling like, it's like gauging when's the right time to communicate. That's what I'm feeling. It's like someone's like, this is going to be, it's like I feel if you're this person, you've already established that it's going to be hard whenever it is you do this. So you're ready to do it. But I think this person's really apprehensive about interrupting your life, or when would be the good time to do this. So, and it feels like overthinking. But let's just see what's this about. Mistakes. Sorry for laughing, but I love it when the things make sense. We've got forgiveness and mistakes. So this person, I wish I could right my wrong. So this person, but when I say person, it's a group of masculine. This masculine fudged up. Let's just put it that way. This masculine has done something that they perceive to be a mistake, and so I'm assuming that it's going to be a mistake for you if you're the feminine, and they're apprehensive about how to come forward. But they're really missing your absence. Like I feel like a part of your presence, rather. I feel like a part of me is missing without you, absence. So whatever all that means to you, and then I will go on to these cards. So we've got boundaries. Look, wow, shit, that makes so much sense. Having sensible boundaries is important. So yeah, that's what I can feel. It's like this group of masculines are like, I want to respect their boundaries, but hopefully I've like that, I've done that, and now it's time to come in. So whatever it was that went down, it's like this masculine's hoping that you've had enough space to process and heal, and they have. And or in some cases it might be that this person is still in a deep healing process, but they need to come in. But this, I feel the boundaries card is about that. And look how much I went on about how boundaries is important with all this Pisces energy this weekend. It's like it's almost this feeling of, I feel like this might be a group of masculines where all of that feeling, it just all comes up to the surface, and this person might, wow, like they might just have to come forward, like send you a text, call, turn up at your door. Like, this is someone that wants to pour their heart out. It's the Venus and Pisces romantical Neptune romantic energy that I channeled about. The divine will help you recognize signs of miracles, because this person's getting all the signs to come forward. But just be aware of that. I'm saying I went like that in my face because I shuffled two decks together and boundaries came out again. So just be aware that this person has got. It doesn't feel like it feels like this is somebody that's not had a sense of boundaries in the past, and now they've worked hard on it. But it's like a fear that it's like a fear. It feels like a fear like you've not done enough or something. But like I said, it feels just like overthinking. So let's just let the masculines speak for themselves. And now you can see how big this deck really is, because I was only using half of it. What the fuck? Look at this. I realise all the mistakes I've made. Yeah, if this resonates as being your masculine, or you are this masculine, this person really has reflected on their mistakes, and they really want to come forward. I don't want to be toxic anymore. Yeah. So again, I think they're all going to be a bit like this because of the Pluto conjunct Mercury, in Aquarius. It's like, and also this could be, because that's about surprises, this could be quite a surprise to you if you're on the receiving end to this. It could even be quite a surprise to the person that they feel compelled to come and apologize. Like, and it might seem like it's all of a sudden, but it doesn't feel like it's all of a sudden. It feels like this is something this person sat with a long time, and it's driving them stir crazy now. Because we used to be best buddies and now we're not. And you're the only person I want to kiss every New Year's Eve and every day. And perhaps there was like a sadness around not being with you over the holidays, as you say in America. But you're my biggest teacher and I'm grateful. Yeah, this person basically realizes all the mistakes they've made in their part, and hoping that you've reflected on all the mistakes that you've made. And it's about wanting to come in now and resolve whatever conflict was going on. So I'll get a wee Mary Magdalene card, because Mary Magdalene and Jesus energy was coming through strong for all the twin flames. The lady and the unicorn hidden in plain sight. So yeah, I feel this is a case of the feminine in this connection. You were hidden in plain sight for a reason, for part of your calling, but it's also like talking about this masculine at some points has been confused by what this connection actually was like. Yeah, and I feel there's this majestic kind of, this masculine kind of, like, forget that it's a wee girl looking at a unicorn, it's like could be about inner child too, but I feel it's like this is like a masculine looking at a feminine, like just like you're a bit kind of like, it's either like out of their league or untouchable or magical, and they just didn't see themselves that way. But now it's like I now feel that like the masculine can see that they're magical too, and that together you would be magical. Oh my God, that's so Venus and Pisces. That's a bit cringe. And I think the masculine just wants to say something else. I pretend I don't care because I care too much, but that kind of makes sense with what I've channeled. It's like this person has masked how they felt because they were confused and they had very deep feelings, so they've kind of went the other way and acted like they don't care. And what if you don't accept me for really who I really am? It's like this person is wondering if you're going to forgive them for acting like they don't care when really they do. I think there's a worry there that are you going to believe them? Because essentially it's lying. It's lying to themselves, it's lying to you, and it's lying to everyone else. And that could go really kind of Plutonian if this person's like being like, nah, I don't like them like they like me, but like really they did. Right. So this deck's got quite extreme wordings, but we'll just see what comes up. What have we got? How does the feminines feel for all the people that resonated with this? Now, bear in mind, in this kind of energy, and really every time I do these star sign ones, which is why I didn't do them for a few years, and then I got back to them on the new moons. But I do like it when I'm in the mood. But it's kind of like, and I try to do it every new moon. I just didn't do it like at the start of the year because it was like when I was having a break. But so there could have been a break in this as well. Like I feel there's a break in every twin flame connection, or there needs to be. But I feel there could have been a really long separation period. Or it could either be literal, like maybe if you're an actual couple, or for some of you might even be married and then you've broken up, whatever it resonates. But the alarms just went off, but I'll just carry on. What have we got for the group of, basically I was going to say this can feel like a personal reading if it's yours. Right, so we've got unfulfilled, dissatisfied, incomplete, purposeless. So this is like I need that for the thumbnail. So this card comes out all the time. Like even when I'm just cutting about tidying up like my cell, it comes out. So but that is I need one of these. That is exactly what has come through in this. That it's like I might just use that for the thumbnail. Like this person, however they've posed in the past, that is how they feel now. Like unfulfilled, dissatisfied, incomplete, purposeless. And I feel that is exactly pretty much. I didn't use the same words, but it's what I described at the start. I could feel this group of masculines feel a bit lost without the feminine. And just like, how the fuck do I come back from this? Like, that's what it looks like. I mean, although the whole message as a whole is pretty doom and gloom, it's like this guy's like, what did I do? It's like, that's definitely the face of somebody that like self-sabotaged. So, wait a minute. Yeah, that'll be enough for the thumbnail. So that's how I feel the masculine is feeling. Now remember, your masculine could be a woman too, but if it is a man, I feel that's like pretty much going to be the picture. Can you tell us about the feminine? Happy. You know what's weird about that? I usually ask about the feminine and then the masculine, but when that came out, they were like, that's the masculine. So that makes sense. You know, it's like the different polarities. And remember, the masculine actually said, like that they want you to be happy, they want you to smile. So just be aware that I feel if you resonate this, if you're the feminine, male or female, when this person comes forward to you, they've almost like been so overcautious about when is the right time to come forward. Like just be mindful of that because they might not say that to you. But this person has really like, so basically what I'm saying is if this person does pick a time that wasn't ideal for you, then just know that that's probably going to be like something that they beat themselves up about. Or so, but what I want to say as well is if you are this masculine, like it feels like you're massively overthinking, and that's what this energy could all do. And from being a divine feminine myself and talking with twin flames all the time, it's I think any time's going to be a good time, you know, in these kind of connections. I know that won't be the case for all kinds of things, but you know what I mean? It's like I think generally speaking, like it's you know, you can kind of gauge and feel into it. I feel it's like it would be overthinking it and it'd be your fear. Blissful, joyful, content. But yeah, the feminine's happy. So that definitely feels like a group of feminines that are, and we've got shy on the bottom. So like I said, I do feel this person's quite shy to come forward, really. And remember, they don't need to be a shy person with other people. It's something that happens with twin flames. So how long did I do this for? Because for fuck's sake, 20 minutes. Yeah, it's always 30 minutes, so I might not get through all the signs, but that's fine. I'll just play it by ear. And it'd be longer if I'm talking to people too. So, but right, what have we got? A dragon card for the home. Quite simply, you feel like home to this person. And also because we've just ended Year of the Dragon yesterday and we're now in Year of the Snake, there's been a huge transformation that's went on in this masculine. Currently still going through it too, but it's like you feel like home to this person. And you bring them peace. That's beautiful. You feel like home and peace to each other. I don't know if you can see what it says, but it says home, there you go, and it says peace. And also, with all the blue, I feel that's the throat chakra. This person wants to let you know that, and they are going to come forward, but you won't get to know exactly when that is. And it's really annoying. I haven't got all these cards here, but I've got a few of them. What else do we need to know about that? Shift. Shift or be shifted, spiritual awakening. Yeah, that's the unfulfilled, the spiritual awakening. Wait a minute. That's basically what's going on here. That this person is having a huge awakening, which they've been, this person or this group of people have actually been going through this for quite a while. They could have been going through this for like a year and a half, couple of years. That feels like it's relevant too. This person's like, I think this person's going to surprise themselves with like suddenly doing something about it. Because they've been exhausted, and now it's like I feel like the divine is giving you some sort of energy, and I do feel it is Uranus going direct. is like shaking you up, shift to be shifted. It's like going to surprise you as well as your feminine. Oh, where's that guy? See, where's that guy? That's part of the channeling as well. Um, where is it? There. I feel that'd be the perfect thumbnail for this. It's like shift to be shifted. That's what God, the divine, this person's guides are like. Look, mate, you've sat like this too long, right? You need to do something about this. But for some people as well, it could resonate that your person's actually still in the thick of it, either just having the epiphany or two in the thick of it to come forward. But when they reach that bit, they're going to be quite overthinking it and stressing out that you're going to believe them. Doing it. Yeah, that'll be in the shot. Um, right. Let's see. Oh God, I wanted to use them too. So a wee Venus and Pisces message. Oh no, fuck, it went out the shot. Ugh. Ask for help. Yeah, that's exactly what this group of masculines need to do. And nobody, it feels like nobody can help them with this, but the other half of their soul. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. And notice how if you were on the other live stream that I'd done before this, before I ate my amazing bagel, um, like that's what came through about being open to receive help. Embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Wow. So unicorns could be really significant here, or Pegasus or something like that. And this is a secret. This person's held all these feelings inside for a long time because it's the 18th on the card. This masculine's been guided to embrace their emotions, and I feel like I said, I just feel they're all going to come up all at once. Indigo child, inspire, heart, dialogue, action, passion, community. Community is the Aries new moon right now. Emergence. This person's emerging from a caterpillar into a butterfly. Celebrate sensuality. Oh, I used that word in another live stream. Joy, right to enjoy truly living. And it's like I get what they're saying. It's like, with the happy and the unfulfilled, it's like because this is two halves of a whole for everyone that resonates. It's like if this resonated as being yours, that masculine can easily go from being that unfulfilled and miserable looking guy to the happy card because that's where the feminine is. And you've both got the ability. So just as easily as like they're saying that this is a group of twins that are mirroring too. Like sometimes the feminine could be feeling miserable without the masculine, and the masculine might be happy. And definitely there'd be another point at the other point in the journey when the masculine wasn't more awakened to this, that they were really happy and the feminine was in the heartbreak. So that's the journey of true twin flames, and you'll know that if you're on the journey. And if you're not, it'll be like, I don't get what all this is about, but don't worry about it. What have we got from this? Free energy, be a powerhouse. Yeah. So again, that's very electric energy with this Aquarius new moon. But I feel you're a powerhouse alone, and you can be an even bigger powerhouse of energy together. This and you're in a super love portal. Accept yourself as a cosmic being. But again, that I remember when I pulled that before. This is a super love portal, a supernova. Accept yourself as a cosmic being. It's all just it's cosmic love, it's magical, it's all these words. Yeah. So what have we got? A message for the feminine. Your body knows. Listen to your body, learn how it speaks. That's so interesting because if you watch how I ended the other one, I normally just like I fast or I don't eat when I do this, like channeling, like all the signs. It naturally ends up happening like that. But after that last one, I was like, I need something to eat. So, I went and like made a bagel, and then, and I didn't just I didn't just make a wee shitty one. I made it like as if I made it quite fancy, and I don't usually do that, but um, you know what I mean? So there's something in that, like the fact that I really put effort as if I was making like quite a nice bagel for like someone else. Because it's like what I said, like, you should treat yourself like you treat somebody you love. Like, don't treat yourself like crap. And a lot of people do. Like, I've been there in my life and you don't, oh, it's only me. I'll just like fucking eat anything. Um, listen to your body, learn how to speak. Like, that was me tuning into what my intuition, but also what I needed in my body. Go to a high place up, get a shift in perspective. Again, I feel that's about the ascension and the masculine. But also that's the masculine too, like especially with that picture, it's like that masculine could be needing to take more care of their body, get more sleep, eat better, all this kind of stuff. Duality merge, surrender dark into light. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect with spiritual awakening. This masculine is integrating the shadow. And so it could be for a case that, like either this person's done loads of work and they're coming in happy and they're going to tell you about when they were feeling like shit, basically, or however you'd word it. And or this person's actually still feeling not so great and they might come towards you just to say, I've been healing for a long time. And I think it's something along the lines of like, I'm panicking that you think I'm not invested in this, or like coming towards you when I feel better, kind of. It's something like that. Soul whispers, listen to your guiding soul to activate more messages. It's like, so it's kind of like unexplainable. That's why I can't even get the words out. It's like this person kind of doesn't know themselves. That's what I feel. So, but it's all the galactic energy, like activating them to their soul mission. That's what I would say. Like for the feminine, and I'm going to bring this one to a close. We've got Sky. I've not got time to look and see what that. Oh God, I'm tempted though. Let's see what that's about. Quickly look. What is it? Number 70. So this is the feminine, but the masculine's feminine side. I forgot I was actually going to use a card spread, and then I wouldn't take that long to do that. So sorry I didn't do this for Taurus, but I think I'm going to do it for the other ones because I'll be sitting here all night when I'm just sort of freestyling. When making decisions, consider the bigger picture and further impacts. Know that your choices matter. All that you have sown will be harvested in time. So for the feminine and the masculine, but for the feminine in particular, I feel all the intentions and the prayers and the everything, basically the good intentions and the prayers that you've held for your divine masculine. Get ready for the harvest to be coming in. And I feel cards like that last night too. It's like all this healing is manifesting in you and your connection and your person. So the masculine, wisdom of the sacred, the high priestess. Yeah. So like whether your masculine is a female or a male, they're about to rise like as their own high priestess or their own high priest. Like they're very intuitive. That side of them's awakened. Could have been keeping it a secret from you because the high priestess is also a secret. It's all very mystical. It's a mystery. But like I'm channeling the masculine energy now. It's all very secret and a mystery that I have become the emperor, the divine masculine. You could be connected to the lion as a power animal too. I had a synchronicity with that actually just yesterday. So lovely. Right. So I was going to end with these cards take ages to read though, but I mean, I suppose we've got this far. 30 minutes, right? I'll read it. I think that's realistic. These always end up being 30 minutes. So I think it might just be that I get as many of them. I don't know, I might be, but if I end up doing all of the signs at 30 minutes, then I honestly will be sitting here till the wee hours, but I have done it before. What the fuck am I doing? Like, that could be part of this too. This person will be like, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck have I been doing? I've been pissing about. Right, so let's give us one of these. It must be important because these are long and I do feel guided to. Bright baby. So I have nothing, I have no idea what that is about, but let's see. Could obviously have a, I mean, the first thing that springs to mind, it could have something to do with an actual baby, or this could be about new beginnings. Somebody could also be 30 and, well, 30 in this connection for some of you, but 40 because we've got 40 on a card, or you're turning 40, or think back to a time when you were 40, however that resonates. We've got play your hand was what my eyes just led me to do at 39. Simple truths will help you most right now. Complexity is the mind at work. All this Aquarius energy. And that's it. Wow. See, it is important because that's what I was feeling, all the overthinking. This person's in like overthinking overload. So if you are this person, like take a chill pill, meditate, you know, it feels like you need to empty all your worries and your mind out. But it's not even like to someone. It's great if you are getting somebody to listen to, like a therapist or a healer. But I actually feel this person needs to talk to the divine feminine. Complexity is the mind at work, whereas the heart sees with astoundingly accurate simplicity. Don't worry about the details, the hows, the wheres, and the whys, and this masculine is worrying about that. Those answers will come in time, the high priestess, the mystery. For now, all you need to do is get back to the basics of what is true. And for you, that means stepping into the light. And remember, the card was balancing the light and the dark, balancing the. And the thing is once the masculine has integrated the shadow and accepted that part of them, that is when everything could speed up. Like, you know, it reminds me of that card that's like accelerated motion or whatever, the fast track to ascension. Wait a minute, is this important? Right, baby tells you there is always a chance to return to the light to begin anew. Yeah, so this definitely feels like a masculine that's went right deep down, dark into the shadow. If you're concerned that something has been spoiled, damaged, or beyond repair, get all the cards about mistakes, forgiveness. Then the Oracle of Bright Baby brings you good news. It's possible to restore, repair, and return to the purity, and then all those cards about. Oh, I don't know if that was in the other one, the collective, but it said recharge, restore, rest, all that stuff. It's able to restore, repair, and return the purity, innocence, and original essence to what you feared was damaged. Innocence is never truly lost. It just gets a bit muddled sometimes and needs a cleanup. If you feel like you have lost your true self or the bright promise of a fresh new opportunity that you regret allowing to pass you by. So basically that, I might put that in the title, this masculine regrets letting this opportunity of being with the feminine pass them by. It's just a matter of time of clearing out what's kept you away from your light. It's still there within you. It just needs to be rediscovered. And that's why they must be getting me to say the only person that can actually help with the last bit for this masculine is their own feminine. Like it's like the soul merge, but in the physical, sacred union. If you know, you know. Right, I'm going to end it now because that feels like the message is done. I'm going to finish it with a word. 2 words, probably for the mass. That's beautiful. Strength and purpose. So that's for all the people that resonate with this. That is for your masculine and your feminine. Right. And so now I'm going to shuffle and see what we're doing. Wait, nobody's come on to chat for where the fuck have I put them? Oh, they're there. So this is the sign that's going to go next. And like I said, you don't need to have a prominent whatever it is. See what it is. Aquarius. So you don't need to have Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I've often said before, I know where Aquarius is in my chart, and sometimes I've watched Aquarius videos and it resonates scarily. So listen to your intuition. Listen to it if you want. You do you, boo. I'm going to see you in a minute, though. Oh, why is that not going away? Oh, it's here. So I was trying to click the thing away, right, to end this, and I couldn't find it. So when I'm saying, "Oh, why is that not going away?" I feel fuck, we need another deck. I feel that symbolic of like a karmic energy that wouldn't go away. We didn't really pick up on that too much, and I'm quite glad of it because it gets draining. But it's like I do just feel the need to conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. So just commitment. Look at this. Marriage promises fidelity. So yeah, like you know, it's like this is ultimately it could lead in a union, like an actual marriage, or this is talking about like this is. I feel this is a conversation that's going to end in a very happy union, whether that is literal or you know twin flame union or both. It's something like that. But there's something with because they're not get. I can just feel it. So like I said, I don't need the cards. There's something here about this person needs to have a conversation with you about why they turn their back on you and it'll be and it's got something to do with other stuff. So however all that makes sense to you. I'm going to end this now. So I'll see you for Aquarius in a minute.